Hey girl, hey, nice to meet you. Welcome to our fourth 62 subscribers special. How you doing today? I'm Glitter Pixie. For anybody that doesn't know, I do 7 days to die permadeath runs. That means if I die in the game at any point, I delete my world and restart. So if you go all the way back to day 1, I have not died, ignoring the fact that I think we're missing like day 7 and 8, you know, those. We're just going to go under the assumption that I lived. I can't prove it to you. I just need you to take my word for it. How are you doing? How are you doing? Still no pop filter. Honestly, I could be like on Amazon right now, like looking for a pop filter to just put on this. But here we are. I have not been getting sleep. And you probably aren't, honestly, either, because nobody gets sleep anymore. But it's been like ruining my life. I was in calculus class today and like I felt my brain short-circuiting. So I was like, I can't, I smell smoke, like I need to go to my like I'm not going to my other classes. I had 2 classes. I had like 2.5 more hours of class and 15 minutes in between them. Like a half hour of in between time. So I went home, and originally my first thought was, oh, I should get my playthrough done for the day. Also, like, despite the fact that I'm wearing the same shirt as yesterday, this is in fact a new day. Usually if I'm wearing the same clothes, the implication is that I like spam recorded to try to make sure I had something if I knew I was like gonna be not unable to make a video. I mean, the goal ultimately like would be to just make a ton of videos the same day, but there's limits on what I'm capable of. Obviously, as an employed student, a self-employed student, that's so weird, huh? I don't think about that a lot, but not a lot of people have ever been self-employed in their life, huh? Should we talk about it? What do I do? Okay, so I do a couple different things. My main source of income, I guess I'm a producer, which is so crazy that like I obviously love making content, so it's awesome that I have a job where I can do that. So usually I'm either editing or filming for the About the Law podcast, which is awesome. So I do that, and I also do hair and makeup. So I am a licensed beautician, and I have been for a few years now. Sometimes I'll help out at different salons, but in general I just have a couple people that I see every now and then. Well, for the most part, all I do is school, but it is really cool too. I also like do art sometimes to get money too and take commissions, but I have had this one commission for far too long that I need to get done, and I am like mad at myself, but like we gotta be patient. And it's just like I wanted to have it done before school started, and we're like a month into school, so I knew that once school started I wasn't gonna have time to do it, because I decided to do stupid shit like this. I'm happy to be here on YouTube, shout out guys, but also like note that I could be doing like my homework with my time, like me twiddling my thumbs not doing homework. That was part of, okay, there's today's deep, but like I am really fortunate like to have life that I have. Obviously I understand. I was gonna say, if you're watching this, like there might be a chance that you're sitting and you're alone in your room and you don't have a job and you don't have friends, but I think that like the people that watch my stream, I know that the majority are 25 or older because we have analytics, and I feel like, not to say that there's no anti-25-year-olds out there, antisocial 25-year-olds out there, because I am in fact one of them. But I think, I don't know. The thing is with like friends, the friends is really hard. So like a job is just like most people relate to needing to have a job. To be able to go like a lot of people, I don't know, especially like I feel like so bad for some people too, because it's just like since COVID, obviously it's gotten a lot worse with the I want to do all of them. We have a full day, I guess. But like I feel like it was hard to develop like intimate relationships before. Like a lot of the time I feel like people, like I'm fortunate ish that I've moved around and lived a lot of different places. Like even when I was in Puerto Rico, I went to like 3 different schools in Puerto Rico. um so I, have had the experience of moving around a lot, but there's so many people that I feel like you just like grow up in like a neighborhood and it's like your relatives are shitty and your friends are shitty and you don't have like, maybe you don't have a car, so it's like you can't drive out and meet new people. So it's like I know that that's like an actual thing and an actual issue, and I'm really glad that I do have a good like support system and stuff. But like what comes with that is like, even though I'm in school, especially because most of my money is like I make it myself, I'm not clocking into work typically, which like I could theoretically, like I have a lot of job opportunities I could take, but I'm really not a good employee. Like I'm a good employee in the sense that like the places that hire me, like I can go back to like my old job. Like I go crazy. I am like not a good like, for example, the place that I say like they would take me back, it's just like I say they would take me back, but like also at the same time, like I was a little naughty when I was working there, and I would like do projects like I don't ask, I like do like I try to like do improvements first, and then I'm like, look at this cool thing, like, which is just like I get away with it, and like my employers appreciate it usually. But it's bad in the sense that like I do go crazy. Like I go crazy needing to report to people, so I like having which I say that, and like I'm going to school for a career, but like I think I'll be able, like if I'm like just sitting at a computer being like a software developer, like I could be a robot. Like you can just pay me to like do a job, and like not like I think the customer service is what's killing me at this point. I can't do customer service anymore. Aside from my clients, I love my clients. I don't want anymore. I don't want to have to keep a book. I don't want to have to hear about Becky who's like, no, the thing is just like I'm not gonna say like Becky who's having issues like with her husband, and then like I fortunately haven't had this experience, but like shit like that, like you'll go to the same like like the hairstylist is often the person to find out when people are cheating, one because people will tell their hairstylist, and then also on top of that like there's situations where it's just like someone will go to the same salon as their wife and kids, and then like one of the partners will be doing scandalous behavior, and that person is also at the salon and stuff like that. It's just like I don't want any part, like I'm antisocial, like we already went through so that was an accident. It's just like I have enough problems. I think that therapists do God's work. I'm not ready to be a therapist, and I'm also not ready to try to like milk people to like get extensions. It's just like I don't want anybody honestly to have like extensions and get their hair done like every month. Like I respect that people can afford that, and that some people choose to do that, and I think it's nice, but like I as a stylist struggle with charging my worth. Like my client today was like, and you'll tell me when your prices go up. Like she was just like, oh, it's like this, like with whatever, right? And I was like, yeah. And she's like, and you would tell me when your prices go up. And I was like, like if I had to drive far, like no. She came to my house. I've been doing her hair forever. It's a pleasure to see her. I'd rather like, and it's like for me, it's like worth my time. Like I am getting paid like enough hourly where it's like not an issue in that regard either, but regardless it's still just like a pleasant experience. And like another good thing about being a hairdresser and like having a job where like you're interacting in customer service and like meeting a lot of people, like everything, obviously not everything, but it's like I have so much stuff in my life, like for like even just furniture, my car, like so much stuff, like just from like when you happen to talk to the right people when you need something. If you're having a conversation, like I feel like like that. And when I say like it is an issue where people like have shitty towns sometimes and stuff like that, or like not a good support system, like family members with issues that are not getting resolved. There's a lot of what the is it in the hole? I'm so confused. Did you just walk past me? Oh my god. But it's like you know, I love, you know, the connections that I made and da, 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 da. Like there's just so much good that comes from having a job where you're interacting with a lot of people. That being said, I don't want, like, I will be interacting with people for the rest of my existence. I already have, like I got, I'm officially hired to do hair and makeup for a play. Like, isn't that amazing? Like, I think I mentioned this before, that I was, like, doing a lot of, like, work for free for community theater, and it's, like, really cute now that, like, I get to work on projects where they actually have, like, a budget for hair and makeup. Not only that they have the budget, but that they're choosing to invite me. Like, we love it. So I got a laser sight mod, I think is what that is. But we haven't gotten like a lot of stuff like that. Is there a cop? We'll find out soon when I hear. Ugh! Hey girl, hey. I really am over the zombies. This is why people get mods. I'm never getting a mod, but you don't know. Oh, well, this, like, I don't know. Do I really need a laser pointer? Somebody tell me your personal opinion when you see me shooting. I don't think I don't shoot even to really be worried about changing that. The silencer mod I can justify, like. Also, I feel really nasally and congested today. It's fall. I guess I'm allergic to ragweed, I've been told, because apples make my mouth inflamed. Oh my god. Still been using the gum massager. It's like really weird because it almost seems like counterintuitive that like my gums are like, I was having issues with my gums, and now I want to like push down the sides. Not like push down the sides, but I stick something in them and like twist it around. My gums are like so bad. I was like always so scared to like do anything to them, and it's just like, now that I have gotten the dental work that I needed, I know that I can be confident in like brushing my teeth, you know, for 2 minutes, and taking the gum massager and stabbing between my teeth and massaging and flossing and doing all of that stuff, and making sure that I'm not just like slicing my gums open when I floss and just rubbing around the tooth, which is like a hard habit to get into. Alright, well, I guess that answers my issue with the turrets ammo. Why is he so far? He doesn't like me anymore.
I like you for God's
Yeah, don't lie to me. Oh my god. I can't do this. I know I ended up like last episode with like, oh, I think he likes me. I don't think he likes me. I think he's like pretending to like me, and it's honestly kind of fucked up, Trader Joel. God damn. He feels bad for me because I had periodontal disease. There's so many reasons that I don't want to have a kid, and if you have a kid, like, you know, shout out to you, you're a superhero, because oh my god, I was doing calculus homework before and I like threw my laptop. Like, I was so pissed. Like, if you are like capable of having a kid, and so many people say, oh well, you get it together when you have a kid. Okay, you know what, that's fine, but I don't want to like fuck around and find out. That's not I have bipolar disorder. That's not I don't really wanna involve someone in my healing, you know. Don't want to have to rely on that. But fuck, what was I thinking about with the kids? I can't, I mean, like I said before, shout out if you do have a kid. Like, I can't imagine. Bro, what is up there? Can I go up there? I've never gone up there. Have you gone up there? I can't climb this, right? I don't know if I care enough to go up there. You know, this is why people make frame shapes here. You know, you haven't seen this happen really at all yet. This is so freaking rare. This is truly a moment in history. No, I still don't really care. There's nothing here, right? I don't care about the secret stash. Honestly, let there be one. Does every POI have a secret stash? I don't think so. I wonder which POIs do. I would have to like... I only remember if I play them. If I like saw lists, I would not retain that information at all. But it is an interesting thought. I think I'm gonna get run down by either pigs or dogs here. Or both. Or a top throwing up somewhere in the vicinity. Oh god. I'm just gonna vibe back here. Maybe I do need that laser sight. Oh my god, stay away. They're fast. Oh my god. Sometimes they like make you kill innocent animals that aren't even doing anything and it's so sad. Maybe the laser sight would have helped for that actually. Should I use, is that like ghetto to use the laser sight to like fire like while walking? I don't know. I'm not I didn't grow up on shooting games really. The only shooting game I knew growing up was like Freedom Fighters. I was not a Call of Duty kid. I dated someone that like played Gears of War and that was cool. I like talking to the 12-year-olds when I was like 18. It's just like, wow, like these kids like start off screaming, but then it's just like you really truly can't have an actual conversation with them. And if you're 18, maybe don't talk to 12-year-olds, but like this is freaking, I don't know, Xbox, like it is weird. Like I remember being 16 and making friends playing Resident Evil. That's the thing too, is just like a lot of time people weren't even gonna know your age. There's like this group of guys in like their 30s who played Resident Evil, and they were nice. They were never weird. Trust me, a lot of people have been weird to me in my time. These guys were completely normal, probably like in relationships, married, and just playing video games in a group online, not caring type. Like very rare, you know. But like it is interesting how it feels different now with like the prevalence, like how the internet is everywhere. Like now, obvious, like I can't even imagine like being in, not that I want, like I don't know, I think about myself like as a teenager. I think about myself currently and I'm still like physically cringing, but it is like weird. I don't know, I feel like it's weirder to be friends with kids now than it was. Maybe it's always been weird, but now we're just educated on it, I guess. But the thing is though, like when you think about it though, because like you have relatives that are kids and it like is reasonable, like I think that in a way it should be normal to be able to have a conversation with anyone. Like when you're talking to a kid, like obviously you can tell they're like in a different place, you know. It's just like they like, you know, when I don't know how to describe it, because like when you're younger I feel like you always think you know best. Like you like always, like I don't know, not always. And I did always, not always, but I had a lot of relationships. Like I was friends with like this group of women in their 30s when I was 20 and not couldn't even go into a bar. So like I don't know, like I don't know, I think that even if there's like a difference in the maturity level to a degree, like we're all human and like you can talk to everybody with like respect, but at the same time like I also get it, because it's just like I'm not going on my way to be friends with kids. But I go to college and a lot of the people in my school are like 20 years old, and it's like, you know, you can have like a relationship and like be friends with someone I feel like who's 20 and just like understand that like you know, they're not like fully a real person. I mean, you're a real person. You are a real person. But you know, when you start like forgetting everything and your body starts hurting after 25, things really change. It's like when you're like 16 and you're like, wow, 14 I was so different, like 13, 12, like I'm basically a new person. And then it's just like 18, like, oh, I was like a child when I was like 16. And it's like 21, it's like, oh, I was a child when I was 18. And then it's 25, it's like I was a child when I was 21. And then it's 30 and it's like, oh my god, I'm gonna die soon. The people I know, like a lot of people that watch this, it was like, it's funny, it's like a common like meme trope that the people who play 7 Days to Die are an older audience. And looking at my YouTube video analytics, yeah, you know, group 20, this 20 you guys are 25 plus. There's like 25 to 65. Like 65 is like the only demographic we don't have, and 25 is like the biggest one. 25 to like 34, I forget. But I am curious why it is you know, because you know what it is? Because we're not Fortnite players. Maybe you play a little Fortnite on the side, but it's just like, I feel like when you're younger, you want that quick reflexes game. 7 Days to Die is definitely way more relaxing. Like, you can choose like the level of intensity. Like, I say, I feel so bad for anybody that's watching this and like new to the game, and like you're watching this and learning, and then I'm sitting here saying this game is relaxing and having not died on day 17, and like you were on your 17th death on like day 3. Like, with peace and love. It's like it's like once you get into this game though, once you play for a while, it's just a chill vibe, you know. This whole time, this content isn't like, I mean, it's kind of about the gameplay, I'm sure. Like, if the gameplay were in here, this would be, I would feel a lot more awkward, personally. Maybe you wouldn't, maybe you'd still just be vibing and listening, who knows. This is it's very casual, you know. You don't have to be building and shooting people from a mile away. Like, if you do that, like, that's on you. That's a life choice. But it doesn't have to be very high octane, and you still get like the enjoyment of playing a shooter and doing the resource hunting and da 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 da. Maybe that's it. Or maybe, you know, there's no correlation. I'm assuming. I don't know. I play League of Legends, so who am I to talk about like low energy gaming? We all have carpal tunnel. We can't be pressing the button so fast. My wrists have been a lot better. I also haven't been gaming as much. I'm back on gaming every day. Maybe that's really the main deciding factor, because for anybody, maybe not anybody, but some people who have seen me on Twitch might remember that I had a period where I was having a lot of wrist pain. And not to say that things are normal, but it definitely has gotten a lot better. I keep losing feeling in my arm when I sleep with my hand above my head, which I think is really weird, and I've only started experiencing recently. But all my blood work came back fine. I am a strapping young lad. My health, I just have a little bit of high cholesterol, but my doctor's not concerned. I can understand why I have high cholesterol, because all I want in my life is protein. I don't know. Apparently, it's not even like the protein. Apparently, it's like I just eat like too many saturated fats. Or protein saturated fats. I love bacon. Bacon is probably a saturated fat. What is a saturated fat? I don't even know. I don't even know. I just know that I have to eat more vegetables. You're supposed to have like 25 grams of fiber in a day. That's not happening for me. I have like a protein shake, like those veggie vegan protein shakes, and it'll be like 5 grams of fiber. I'm like, wow, this was a successful day. You could probably relate if you watch this. I feel like I might be wrong on this, but I really feel like so many people, like most people, which if you're one of these people, like that's fine. I get it, because I'm also lazy. But I feel like most of the food that's consumed, at least in America maybe, is like pre-packaged. Or like not necessarily like packaged food, like ready to eat food, delivery. Like I'm sure a lot of people get restaurants and stuff all the time. I think is a big one. If you live in a place with a restaurant. The thing is too, that's even scarier to think about. I don't even want to think about the reality where it's just like a lot of people just don't even have like access to grocery stores regardless. It's just like you have to eat like the dinner meals, the frozen dinners, because you can't even get like the regular schmegula. Where is this? This is the most inconveniently placed one yet. Kind of. Oh, there we go. Can I get out? Kinda. I'll take that. That's good enough for me. Kind of is good enough. Oh god. Kind of is not good enough. Kind of is not good enough. Kind of is not good enough. Should I make more dirt? This was not that bad. Nice, relaxing, hole digging. Dirt too. I don't know. Where's my drone? It's been so nice to see you. I'm so glad we're back on speaking terms. Oh, the package I just got. Did I have that before? I feel like I was using one and then I stopped using it. I don't really know what happened. Did I make my dirt? Hi, dirt. How are you doing today? He's doing okay. 2 more dirt. One of my clients. I'm not even gonna go there. We'll just leave it at that. What else can we talk about? What are we chit-chatting about? Oh boy, howdy, this weather sure is something, huh? Honestly, if you're in the East Coast, the weather really has been something. There was like this huge storm that like flooded a good part of New England. Is New York part of New England? New York was really bad. New York was like underwater. It's like I'm sorry, New York is a hellscape. Like like I don't have a lot of love for New York. I was gonna say I have a lot of love for New York, but it's just like I have a lot of love for the people I know in New York. Nobody has love for New York. New York is a hellscape. New York, it's like it makes sense that it's underwater. It's like really sad because I feel like there's just something like I think like honestly like people complain about like the Democrats, the liberals, I don't even know what in New York. Is just like, hear me out, New York is a state with like the most freedoms. It's like you go to New York, you go to a bar and everybody has like their vapes and shit out. Like that to me is true American freedom. Like that to me is just so iconic. Like, you know, we're all getting lung cancer and stuff, but it's fine. That being said, it's just like they're like California and New York are like, I don't know, the blue states, the ultra blue states, and it's just like they are actually like coincidentally like with peace and love the worst places to live. I never lived in California. However, I feel it's very different than New York from my few experiences of being there. And I haven't even been there in years at this point. I haven't been there in like 6 years, so it's probably been differenter. But like I don't know, New York is, I just feel like it's a depression pit. Like it feels bad. I don't understand where like the tax money goes. I live in New Hampshire now, and it's like there's no income tax, and I think Texas also doesn't have an income tax, but we have like roads, and that's another thing. Texas does have roads. Like the roads are a little horrifying to be on with the other drivers, but like I mean, people probably say that about New Hampshire too, because everybody's always going 80 miles on the highway. We have like some places where the speed limit's 70 and it just trickles down into Massachusetts. So it's like the New Jersey Turnpike. It's like people only know how to go 90 miles an hour on the New Jersey Turnpike. If you're not going 90, it's like scary. It's like oh my god, I haven't been in New Jersey in so long, but nightmare fuel. I'm just going here. Every state I have a complaint about. Hear me out. But it's like New York, the roads do stress me out. I really don't know what's going on with the roads. The roads in New York are so narrow, and like anybody who has anything to say otherwise about this, like probably like only knows like Manhattan. Like Manhattan is fine. I honestly don't mind driving in the city. Anywhere else in New York though, oh my god, is like what is it called? The Bear Mountain Parkway. Get that away from me. Like why do we decide this? These roads have like holes in them. They're like supposed to be 2 lanes, and everybody's putting their car in the middle of it because it's like literally so narrow. You're going around mountains, and you know what, shout out, like I'm glad we have mountains. Like, you know, nature's cool, but it's just so crazy. It's just so crazy. There, when my car is not doing well, like there's like main roads that you have to like drive on, that it's like you're going straight up a mountain, and like, oh my god, my car is like struggling to like go 50 right now. Like the incline is so steep. And it's just like, you know, it's kind of cool. Like I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna be a hater, because it is like fun when you're driving and it kind of feels like a roller coaster. Like I'm not a total hater for that. It's just mostly that like You have like my friend like has driven into like just boulders that have just happened to fall off onto the road. Like it's too crazy. And like sometimes the roads will be really, really bad. And I think like a big part of it is that you can't really close the roads down that much to do road work because obviously the population is so crazy. Deer too. I don't really know, like, because I do feel like I don't know. I also, it's hard to say. I feel like there's so many deer in New York. I don't really know why. I feel like they haven't been as bad actually. Not that I've been in New York a lot this year, but I feel like the deer situation, I've gone to New York like twice without seeing a deer, which is very impressive. Usually they're just vibing, having some vibing tins on the side of the street, ready to jump in, you know? They're very cute. I tried to pet one once, but it wouldn't come up to me, which is probably for the best. This was obviously years ago. Like, I haven't been in New York, I haven't seen the deer. But yeah, well, honestly though, and that, you know, that this opens up a new can of worms, because my whole thesis about this is just like, you know, we got our liberties in New York, you know, everybody can vape in the restaurant. What else? I don't know. I don't know what else. It feels freer. I mean, it doesn't feel freer at all actually, because it's so freaking expensive. And I can't even, you know, that's the New Hampshire thing, is that I could just go into the store, get a gun, and concealed carry same day. You know, you can't do that in New York. There really is no freedom, actually. My rights have been completely stripped from me once I think about it. Oh my god. I'm sure there's people, I was gonna say, I'm sure there's people watching that probably love their guns, and then I think about it and I feel like everybody here watching is probably has some moderate interest in like shooting a gun, or at least probably owns one, presumably. And that's fine.
My senses have picked up
but it's also like not, like I've never gone to a gun range, but I would like to at some point. Oh my god, am I gonna die to a freaking digging mission? This is so embarrassing. I'm crazy. It's the consequences of having no armor. Oh, thanks! You're so cute. Okay. My armor is weak. How do we fix that? I have armor? Like, whoa. Do I have cloth fragment? No. Does my car have cloth fragment? I should just go to the trader. I don't think I'm gonna get another mission done, though. I don't know what the hell I have. Get rid of all of it, please. Fix this hood. Repair. Alright, let's go to this guy. I feel like we got nothing done today. This was so sad. You know, we got to have a nice conversation. That's what matters, right? What are we gonna do at night? I don't think he has anything that's like quick. He had an infested clear that I was interested in. We could probably do that, honestly. Oh, well, I don't know how close it is. I feel like it was still like 400. We'd probably do it. I don't know if we could get back in time. But I don't know if he has anything else that I could finish in time to get the reward. Not that I've been particularly quick with my stuff. I mean, maybe I have, I don't know. Depending on how long you've played this game, this either probably seems extremely slow and lazy or extremely crackheadery, I don't know.
Pleasure doing business.
Alright, so the infested clear is 500. Fetch clear. Which, this will probably be quicker, right?
No matter what, I'm grateful.
I was like, I think the infested clear would have been fine, honestly. Like, I think I would have gotten it done before night, but I do want to try to see if they can get it done before he closes. It's a tall order.
Prepare for conflict.
Okay. Those zombies. Is this the same POI that I did last time? No. If I don't empty out my freaking inventory, this will not get done. Those papers, wherever they are, they have to go. we're just gonna drop. Okay, we don't need any of this. Get out of my face. Alright, I literally can't pick up any items. Oh, he's feral. Well, he's dead. I'm picking up items against my better judgment. Do I have food? Not really. I'm gonna like walk past this package, I feel. Alright, where are we going? I do not know. I don't think we're gonna make it unless I don't get the
I've
loot.
got a bad feeling about this.
I was like, I thought I heard the short one. Oh my god. Oh god. I hate this. I was like kind of hoping he would make it. Oh god. How are they gonna give me these juices boxes and not expect me to get them? They don't know. They don't know. Can't blame the devs for this one. I was really hoping it wasn't the case. This sucks. I have no beverage. I have soup stock. Please, please. I'm on such limited time game. Wiggles through physically. I'm not gonna be able to run make it. I might be able to get there in time, but I'm gonna have to leave my bike on the outside. We got like 10 minutes.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
If I didn't get the boxes, it always comes down to that, and I hate it. Oh my god. Please no, please no, please give me 7 more minutes. Okay.
We sell only the best merchandise.
I don't know what he's gonna get mad
Here's your
about.
reward. I owe you one.
I don't know.
Do you think you can? Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yes!
I bet you.
Yes!
Trader Joel's is now
I'll just stay inside. I don't even care if I spawn far from my bike. If this were Alpha 20, even as close as far back as close as Alpha 20, I feel like I wouldn't have been able to get my bike. I feel like up until Alpha 20, it's like you breathe near the traders, and you can't. You get teleported away. I can't tell you the trauma I have from driving my bike like next to a trader and ending up on like the rooftop of some insanely massive building in the middle of the night. Should I do this? Isn't it clear? I'm gonna go home and do it. There's really no reason for me to do it right away. Do I have another mission? Yeah. Oh no, I don't. Oh, I kinda do. Okay. Jen wants me to do something there. I've just talked to her, I guess. I am like, oh, where am I going? I don't know. I don't know. Should I make a truck? The thing is, what my deciding factor between a truck and the gyrocopter is the truck I can stay local and fill it up and
Master, we are
not
not
worry
alone.
as much. about needing to go back and refill my inventory. The gyrocopter, we can find the winter snow biome, find the trader in the snow biome. Oh my god, that was an accident. Notice how most of my animal kills have been accidents, I think. That's always the case. It's just like when you first start off, you like want to kill everything, but it's like you know that being able to coexist with the chickens, like any animals that are not infected, like it's fine, except for maybe bears and wolves. I do like the bears and wolves though. Oh, these guys I always kill actually. Those guys are target practice as fuck. Alright, what do we got here? I kinda gotta keep an eye on the time too, because I have plans to see friends. Oh yeah, but I was saying this earlier, I like left school early. I went home, took a nap. My original thought is that part of like staying up late has been 7 days to die, like trying to get a video in and stuff. So my first thought was, oh, maybe I should do this, but then I was like, no, like I'm not coming home from school and playing freaking video games. Like I'm gonna just go and get sleep and try to get my day-to-day functioning done from there. Should I just make this like a whole stack? There's so many things going on right now that I gotta figure out the parts we can get rid of. So like my main thing right now, I have all of this stuff that I've been hoarding. Got machine guns, we don't care about any pipe guns. I don't care about pipes anymore. And the hunting rifle I care about. That's like mostly the only thing I have that I care about actually. This Dowser Vulture is this close to getting sold. A lot of knife mods, and I don't. That always happens. It's like, can I set like the sledge on fire? Like, what can we use? I got a bat recently from something. Where am I going? And I keep looking around it. Alright, I have a bat that sells for nothing. Scrap. Alright, I gotta make weapons, I think. I can't make any weapons. Oh my god. I'm not buying weapons to modify them. That's so sad. Iron spear though, how much would that sell for? Do we think the baseball bat we can at least mod? 40 forged iron! Oh my god, no. Did I just scrap both of them? God damn it. Oh my god. What items do people use in this game? Do I just have... I'm so perked up that I just don't get anything else? I don't know. I don't know. And you are not getting a router mover. You can be on fire. We gotta fix it though. How do we fix a repair kit? We even have repair kits. Is it worth repair kits on the shitty sledgehammer? Was that wood? Did it even use a repair kit? It did use a repair kit. 400. I like mostly just want to get rid of the mods, so whatever. It's like pathetic, but I can be pathetic for a while. I do like the laser sight. What am I doing? This is definitely getting sold. Yeah, I don't know. Where'd it go? I almost hit scrap. Oh, I don't want to get rid of that. Yeah, I don't want to get rid of that. Oh, I already have it. That's another problem is that... I mean, I guess I can modify stuff and it not be ready to sell, so that's fine. I need these boots, but I think I have better stuff to sell. Steel. I feel like... Do I have stuff to remove the penalties? I feel like normal people would just That's noise. I want mobility. What is it? Stamina? I don't know. I don't really know how to modify clothes. I'm gonna like make this decent though, I guess. I'm so loud. Maybe the stamina will go down if I modify it. No. Oh, whatever I just did, this thing helped. But you can't do too much of that. Yeah. How much is it worth? 3,000? Am I just like really needy? Is like 3,000 a lot? I guess so. 3,000 is like most of my inventory right now. I don't even know if that's worth it. I guess. Yeah, that's really good actually. That's nice. Okay. This is nice. This is kind of peaceful, right? We're just here doing some vibing tins. These all really need to get sold. Every time I get like the cloth boots, I'm like, oh, are these better than the boots I have? And then I remember I don't have plastic boots. Oh, that's my motorcycle. I was so confused. I thought it was my little robot for a second. Repair. This has to get repaired too. I can't repair that. I don't know where I put the cloth fragments. I probably put them away. It's such a privilege in a way to be able, I mean, not really a privilege, we got here ourselves, but to know what everything gets repaired by. Oh, bro, that's so cheap. 500. Who's doing anything for 500 gold? Come on, man. Pocket was like flaming me for not getting the nail gun, and honestly I kind of understand a little bit better now. I can kind of empathize with that now. I don't want to put anything like good on this, but I might have to. Did I already get a weighted head? I don't know. This. Oh, yes. Oh, that. Oh, I was like thinking with the blade tip or burning either one of these. I could get the hunter. I could make mods. I could also just like leave this like this and ignore it forever. I think I might do that one. Why do I have water in here? And the ammo situation needs to get a little bit more organized as well. How are the mods looking? Still pretty full. Do I have a helmet? I have this. And I guess this. That will probably be better, right? What else? I don't know how many slots I'm gonna get. Only 2. That's good. See, that I'm happy about. That like does not feel like a waste. I'm like honestly kind of like shocked at how beneficial that was. I don't have much armor stuff. The bandolier mod could have gone on the other thing. Oh, it's gonna be installed in like a chest armor. I don't think I have anything I can install it into. I'm not even wearing chest armor. I don't know if I want to put the steel stuff on. Am I being a diva for not? I don't even have any mods on my... It's like probably really horrible to listen to because every time I'm like exasperated, it's very loud in the microphone. I haven't actually been cold. I guess my outfit's nice and warm. Modify. Here's the bandolier mod. gonna like put it back on me, but whatever. There we go. I'm so fresh and so clean. Look at me. We do not have the chest armor yet. Maybe on a horde night or something if I'm feeling really spacey. Do you have anything else? This, I guess. Unless that's what I just put on it. Wait. Okay, no. I wonder how much. I feel like the level 6 boots are gonna sell for a lot. I don't have anything for them. Should I change? I feel like they'll sell for more, but I'm gonna have more. Not that many more slots. Hold on. I think this is like a thing. So that was like 1,000. I think this is gonna be like more than the. Oh, I can't even do that other thing. This is hard. Well, I guess I might as well click this. This is like probably out of everything we've done, probably the most mundane shit. And we do a lot of mundane shit on this channel. It's just unfortunately like sometimes you gotta do this kind of stuff. And if you don't watch other people, maybe you don't do this stuff on your own. Maybe this is helpful. I don't know. Maybe it's not. Sometimes it can't be the most helpful. I have some space in here. Watch, I fill it all the way up again. Like, just the same run. The shovel I don't really need because I have an auger, right? I've been carrying my auger with me. I was able to modify it with like a lot of stuff that I wouldn't have otherwise gotten rid of, so... I mean, I don't know, maybe I'll just use it like that, who knows. You don't need a stone shovel. I honestly am debating destroying the pistols, because I always need pistol parts. Hunting rifle. Honestly, the hunting rifle is kind of iconic, just for the fact that, where's the mod? I guess I had both. I don't know. And it's slower to reload versus the other one is just... Can I even use... I don't think I can. Hold on. This is not a machine gun, is it? Oh, I can do both. I can do one. So magazine size. That makes it 60. That makes it 45. I cannot do both. So do I prioritize reload speed? That's the only thing that's changing. I don't think I should like do anything that like makes it worse. I just updated it. But this is for while the hip or while moving. I had been using that, but I think the other stuff is more important. I'll be excited when I get a higher level, like level 6 or something. But until the day that comes... Maybe I shouldn't put that there. It's like not a good use, I feel. What is the string? This thing. Okay, no, this is worse. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. This is good enough for me, I think. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know where I just got the other crippled limb mod. I could have put that on the rifle though. Pretty good, right? Put the vitamins in the medicine cabinet, even though that's literally all that's in there. How are you doing? You're all oh, I got a can of meat. How are you doing?
Great to see you, Master.
So nice. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna build into my robot perk this time. These are nerd tats. Okay. I'm questioning, well, I was gonna say I'm questioning if I should get like that ammo, but I don't really think so. Because there's only 50 bullets. Get out of my face. Oh, I could have just... I don't know. Kinda feels like a waste, but I'm sure it's fine. Oh my god, this is still so full. I guess I didn't get rid of anything that was in here. I kinda did. Here, we're gonna... Oh, I did have a shotgun. I don't think that's worth it. The knives I'm like only debating keeping because I need something to use like blade mods on. Oh, it's gonna take forever. That's actually I think how our last one kind of started, honestly. Should probably be putting more iron in here. We do have finally iron though, that's cool. Maybe I'll just bring all of this. Just like have this going like a lot of the time. I don't generally like generating heat, but should I do this? Should I do steel? Probably steel. I have so much money. I've never had this problem before. Usually there's like something I would want to get, but I could have modified that too. I haven't seen solar plates. Solar plates are like the main thing I can imagine myself spending money on. I don't know how I still have iron. I don't know. Oh, because I'm scrapping stuff. That was so weird. I don't want the helmet. I don't want anything. I don't want anything. Get this all out of my inventory. That was the wrong place to put it. This is like when people are just like, yeah, you know, maybe it would be helpful to label your containers. No, shut up. Honestly, I'm so like confused as to what I am gonna do because I thought that I could go down here and turn this into a storage room. I mean, I guess I could still like turn that area, this area into storage and label the boxes. Yeah, maybe. It's just a lot of things I've been thrown off, you know. I'm dealing with a lot of hindrances that I wasn't expecting. Random hindrances. I am honestly surprised because I don't really know if I've had to fight for resources for the gyrocopter like this. Usually I feel like I'm not. I think they like probably changed like the cloth with the duct tape or something because it does feel a little harder. I might just be like talking out of my butt though. How far are we from gyro? We're still 13 away. I thought we had got something. So let's get a truck. And we're here, you know. Let's double check that we don't already have that gyrocopter. That'll make it easier too. Like truck chases. They did accessories track. Oh my god, the steel. I still don't have enough steel. The gyrocopter literally uses less steel, which is so crazy. What sucks is that this is gonna take way too freaking long for me to wait for. Have some water. I have not been struggling with water, which is good. How are you doing?
It is a pleasure to serve.
Band-aid wise? Okay. There's a lot of extra healing. I've been walking around with this chili for so long. Okay, we keep this. I don't need this. Do I need that? Not really, right? Maybe for the auger. The wheel I don't need, even though the wheels are all over the place. I'm not injured. I was gonna just use that, but I can't. I'm also really thirsty, so let's go, I guess, drink some fluids. Maybe I'll do a gen mission. I don't know. Miso soup doesn't make anything. I don't know why I'm eating this, actually. I could just be drinking something. Yeah, well, everything seems handled, right? I'll put this here. My bike is completely out of gas. The gas situation's a little dire. What is the vehicle mod that I got? Reserve tank, sure. It's just like extra fuel capacity, but whatever. Oh wait, I just made 2. I'm so freaking stupid. I can sell it. What? I just used up like all the pipes I had then, right? No, I still have pipes. Alright, what do I need for the gyrocopter chases? I always do that. Track. Steel, we're gonna need a lot of steel. The duct tape we're low on. We need leather, we have leather, and electrical parts we have, so let's work on duct tape for what we can. And I guess steel. I can't really do much about the steel, but maybe I'm debating if I just want to make it here. I don't know. Duct tape, I need bones for glue, and we need water, and we need some coal. As always, the cloth is also still a limiting factor. This is happy building, honestly. Our house is a bit basic, so it was a little embarrassing, but otherwise, not too bad. We're finally out of bones for the first time in my life. I need bones instead of water. I've had to go hunting for like rotten flesh, but this is a new genre. I feel a little compelled to try to fix my door, but okay, I'm so depressed about this. Should I just sell it? This is almost ready. We need something that uses like 40 wheels. The wheel situation's kind of out of control. How much does this sell for? I could definitely sell like all of these and be fine. Before the types of like materials, I'm gonna have to make that same mod again. There's like the light mod too, but I don't really care about that. Just using up more of my duct tape. Just another job of herodom. Mechanical parts. The mechanical parts situation is dire. That's so crazy. Alright, let's, I guess, sell whatever this is. check on Jen, come back. I don't know if I'm gonna pick up a mission from her. I might as well, right? Day 18. We have time. I feel like I always am fighting against the clock for Ward. I don't really feel like that's the case right now. I probably should be like a little bit more, but I feel like we have like a decent amount of time for everything.
Good work.
Level 3 baseball bat. I feel like I need it. Oh, I'm plating mod schematic. That's a schematic. I'm debating if I should do
You
like...
look like you could handle yourself.
No.
Yeah, if you could just go ahead and take a job. I think I've got a job or two. I'm just a broker for
That's
these
an
jobs.
infested.
I would love to give you a job. Oh, thank goodness.
Okay.
I couldn't find anyone to do that job.
As quest completed. I think that's why I was like confused last time that I thought I had like a tier 1. I probably like completed a tier 1. We solved the Da Vinci Code. Beautiful posture right now. Did she just restock? No, she didn't. Do I need another workbench? Should I just get it? If it were a forge, I would have gone in like no hesitation. Alright, I gotta like look at everything she's got. Yeah, like try to start from the bottom because it like overwhelms me less. I feel like I should get these two. I mean, fuck it. I don't know. I think I have like 5 at home, literally. Like, I wish she had like cloth. And polymers I will get just because like you use them until you realize you need them. I'm running out of money. Yeah, I think I'm good.
I just knew you'd find something you'd like.
Thanks. So considerate. I become a candy girl. I don't have enough money to get my benefit for my perk now. I had all those other stuff I could have sold. Should I sell that other stuff? Did I sell the truck accessories? I did. I mean, I don't need money. I've always had like just enough to get what I want. I'm glad I just got all that gas though. That was about to be essential. Oh my god. Wait, I'm so confused. I got the truck, right? Oh, maybe I didn't get the truck accessories before. I don't know what the hell I did. Oh, that's cool. Lots of slots for modifying. It's gonna be very helpful when the new update comes out. Open? I guess I'll just... I don't know. There's a lot going on. My inventory is perpetually filled. And you can like see my brain cells like trying to rub together. These guns are good. Alright. I don't know what I was looking at. I don't know what I was looking for right there. Should I just sell both of these? I could probably modify that and sell it, right? Kind of. No, I could only have 3. Yeah, no. Okay. This is the same thing, right? Stone. What's the other one? Dirt? Oh. Wait. Oh. I guess it has everything. Okay. I would call myself an entrepreneur. After I was just complaining about having too much money. I don't know if I should sell that. I might use it during a horde. I'm just gonna sell this stuff to Jen before I forget. I think is the responsible I am. I got really alarmed because of my POI, the Carrion residence, in combination with the clear of the infested area. My house do be feeling infested though.
If you're feeling under the weather, I've got just what the doctor ordered.
I just sell the truck instead. Okay, I have my money again. Alright, hear me out. Buying the Grandpa's Awesome Sauce while using Grandpa's Awesome Sauce. That's my next great idea. I think the bike is faster than the truck. Maybe they're the same speed, I don't know. It's definitely easier to ride the bike though. The truck is more like alright, like closing time. This always happens. Who put this giant water filtration plant on the outskirts of town? Bastards. It's also getting like really dark in my room. I like have not looked at my camera up until this point. I like just noticed that the sun was setting and had no idea what it was gonna look like. Where am I? Is this mission? I think so. Yay! Alright, so thank you guys so much for watching today. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. If you made it this far, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!